What's good, everybody? Corbino here, and this is the first video of X month, or Foxmen month. Not sure exactly what title I'm using, but it's just a video. It's a series, a month of X-Men movie related videos. All the X-Men movies made by Fox. Now, I have been recording these throughout time. Yeah, throughout time. And when I recorded some of these, there was still no chance of New Mutants coming out. And now when I'm recording some of these other ones, it was supposed to come out in April, but because of the whole COVID crap, it's now supposed to come out in August. Hopefully it really does. But I'm not including that because, I mean, I doubt it's going to connect to the other movies at all. There's no point for it to. I'm just including, well, just all the other movies. Anyways, let's get started. This is a review of the original X-Men trilogy. I'm going to slowly just go from 1 to 2 to 3. The first X-Men movie is crap. Whoa. Chill. Actually, you don't gotta chill. It's crap. I recently, went back and I watched every X-Men movie with my mom. And I hadn't watched I hadn't watched anything before the Wolverine and back in years. And, you know, now I have. And my mom is normally down to watch just about anything. You know, she's down, she loves watching shows and movies. And even when we watch not so great ones, she still finds them pretty good, but she doesn't really like Thor 2. You know, so if my mom doesn't like it, that normally means that it truly can't be good. And she was pretty bored with the first couple of X-Men movies. I get it was made in 2000, and for its time, that was some big stuff, you know, shooting lasers, flying around, metal claws, all sorts of awesome stuff. That was pretty big for 2000, and it started its own, you know, X-Men universe, kinda. But it's not the X-Men at all. I know, people, but like the X-Men I know from comic books and from cartoons. I love Wolverine and the X-Men. I strongly like the 90s X-Men cartoon and strongly like X-Men Evolution. But in all of those, they're all wearing different costumes that just have a little bit of matching to it. But they're all just colorful and fun and crazy. They're just wearing black leather suits. That is so boring. So boring. And really we only hang out with Wolverine, Cyclops, Jean, and Storm, with Professor X in the background, you know, doing his thing, and we got a little bit of Iceman and a little bit of Rogue there. And from the start, Rogue is already just butchered. It's just so darkly shot, you can't tell what's going on. Yeah, for the most part, I think they get the characters right-ish, you know? But it was not X-Men. I remember liking this movie, but now rewatching it so many years later after the MCU, the DCEU, and all these solo superhero movies, so many different things, it doesn't hold up at all. And I'm honestly surprised it's been held, you know, to be so amazing for so long. Just wasn't too great. Just wasn't the X-Men. Now on to X2. It's crap. Okay, chill. It's crap, y'all. I'm pretty sure a few years ago when I did an X-Men movies ranked video, I'm pretty sure I had X2 at number 1. But I hadn't rewatched it in a good while. No, I don't. I mean, again, I get it was, you know, good stuff for, the time. But I don't get why it's still held so highly. Everyone always says it's the best X-Men movie. People still say it to this day. And I don't really understand why. I don't get it. Still very boring. Still focus on those main four with Professor X, a little bit of Iceman, a little bit of Rogue, and Iceman hangs out with Pyro a little bit in this movie to set him up to go over to Magneto's crew. The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants is crap in this one, just as it was in the first one. The movie mainly focuses on Wolverine's past. Lord, who else is... Nightcrawler. I thought, whatever his name is, he plays Loki in Son of the Mask, The Great Kazoo, in Viva Rock Vegas. That dude, he plays Nightcrawler. I thought he did a fantastic job. I thought he did I really thought he acted like Nightcrawler. But again, these movies are too dark and bland. They're walking around in just black leather jumpsuits. And then Nightcrawler, he's in some very dark clothes and a giant trench coat. And Caitlin, one day, when she first moved in with me years back, she wanted to watch all of them. We had just watched all the MCUs. She wanted a new superhero universe. And so I gave her the X-Men movies, put them in the release order for her to watch, and left her here to watch them while I went to work. She was quickly bored. She quit after X2. I told her, you gotta push through those early ones. I was like, they're pretty good. But this was before I rewatched them. I was like, they're still pretty good. I can't believe you're not liking them. But I get it. They probably haven't aged the best. And she's like, sorry, I just can't do it. Completely understand now. They're not good. I asked her who her favorite X-Men was so far, and she said probably the black one. And I was like, you mean Storm? And she was like, no. I was like, the person Halle Berry plays. She goes, nope. There's the blue guy, and he jumps around. And I was like, Nightcrawler? He's blue. And she was like, no, he's black. When you go back and watch the movie, because of how dark everything is, someone that doesn't know the X-Men is gonna think he's just a black dude. Just black-skinned. Not good. Now we're jumping to X3, The Last Stand. This, still to this day, is shittoed by most X-Men fans out there. My brother Chandler, he likes shitty movies. He really does. I don't know why. He thinks they're good, though. He'll tell you, man, Fantastic Four movies are so good. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have a guilty pleasure for them. And he still hasn't watched it, but he wants to watch Fantastic so badly. And just, he thinks Daredevil was a good movie. He thinks X3 is the best X-Men movie. And I'm always like, dude, you're stupid. There's no way. Rewatching it, out of the original trilogy, it's the best. Go ahead, shoot me. Go crazy. I don't care. It's the best. Chandler was right. Gary told me right before I started rewatching it, was like, low key, people were sitting, people were sleeping, I think. People were sleeping on, X3. I was like, Gary, shut up. No, they're not. No, they are. They are. Yeah, I think most people remember it for butchering the Phoenix Saga, which, yes, they did. But that's like a background. That's like a C-plot in this movie. Like, that is not even the main focus. Yes, I think it was stupid that they killed Scott so early, and I think it was stupid that they killed Professor X. But, like, that is such a background plot, it doesn't even matter. Magneto's pretty dope in this. They had multiple men. He did alright. Pyro did alright. Not Magneto. Juggernaut was pretty cool for the most part. But again, the Brotherhood wasn't very good in this movie. And they took Mystique's powers away, which was stupid. It was just, it wasn't the best, but it was better than the rest. There was so much more color in it. Each X-Men, yeah, they still were wearing black suits, but they had, like, little linings. Wolverine had yellow lining throughout his suit. I think it was Kitty had, like, pinkish lining through her suit. Iceman had some blue or something. Like, that, just that little bit added so much to the color palette. And then also with this movie, even though we've had cameos of, like, a random actress playing Shadowcat, she's finally here and played by Ellen Page. Top 3 actresses for me, probably. So that might be why I love her in this movie. And I also love Kitty Pryde. So that might be a reason why I think she does an amazing job. But yeah, that adds to this movie. I don't really like her relationship with Bobby. I found that to be pretty stupid. I don't even think that ever anything like that happens in the comics. And it's kind of annoying because they introduce Colossus. Well, he was in the last movie, but, like, really introduce him this movie. And he doesn't really have anything to do with Kitty, but that's, you know, that's alright. They introduced Beast. Kelsey Grammer's Beast only has one movie to show us that he is a definitive Beast, and he did it. He proved it. He's in, you know, quick cameo in Days of Future Past, but he just needed this movie to show us. I remember as a kid thinking, man, that's an awesome Beast. And he's still a damn good Beast. Kelsey Grammer, holy shit, thank you, you killed it. Whew. He was fantastic at being Beast. We had Angel in it, which he was sort of in the background, but he was alright. Storm, I think, was the best out of all 3 movies, finally. It was a lot of action, a lot more action, not sitting around. There was more color, more variety of mutants. Like, we've just been focusing on those 4 for the past however many movies. But now, we got Colossus with his metal, Kitty going through things, Juggernaut, Multiple Man, Wolverine, Storm. It was a nice, big, just craziness. We even had some random, like, there was some dude, like, Porcupine or some shit. I think it was, I don't know who he is. He might be a person. I don't know. But, just, yeah, it was just such a better variety of powers, of characters, of action in this movie. It's what an X-Men movie should have been doing in the first place. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely better than the first 2. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say about the original X-Men trilogy. I think next I'm reviewing the Logan trilogy, or Wolverine trilogy, whatever you like to call it. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the original X-Men trilogy. Has it aged well for you? Are you still one of the die-hard people that love the first 2 and hate the third? Because I'm sure as hell not anymore. And until next time, stay geeky.